Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayshawn and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. You already know your girl is back with another video. Based on the title, you know exactly what I'm about to talk about. Y'all, I just recorded y'all Tuesday video, so you know I'm trying to get done. I'm trying to do my big one. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Kayshawn with 3 E's. You know, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. I got my handy dandy phone right here, so that means that it is an X. Okay, you know, I try to do this every blue moon. You know, I do appreciate anybody who sends me an XK, but you know, y'all don't really be following directions. Like, I be asking for a long, entertaining story with no grammar issues. Okay, and for y'all to let me know if I could use y'all name or not, and y'all don't be doing that. So if you sent me something and you wondering like why haven't I heard mine, it could be that, or I just haven't got to you yet. So either one of those. But yeah, y'all, without further ado, we're going to hop right into the story time. Let's go. All right, y'all. So, boom. I already got the XK pulled up. This one is titled, Glitter Doesn't Mean It's Gold. Oh, girl, what we about to talk about? It says, Hey, Kay, this is a very long story, so if you don't read it, I definitely understand. LOL. Well, guess what, girl? I'm reading it. Or boy. I said I need to stop just assuming it's girls all the time. So this story takes place when I was 17. I had finally officially broke up with my long-term boyfriend. I was freshly single and ready to mingle. So you know I hit the book, Facebook that is, with the post letting folks know that I was back in the mix. This time I was ready to be on my hot girl shit. But with a twist, I definitely wasn't checking for the boys. I've had my fair share and wanted no dealings with the men. I wanted to have fun with girls, and boy, was it a tab. I swore off men. In the midst of my whole phase, a year later, I received a message on Facebook. I rolled my eyes when I seen it. It was yet another man trying to get at me. But this one here stood out. He was brown skinned with dreads down his back, stood about 6'2", gold chains wrapped around his neck, and it looked like he had himself together. A Trey Songz lookalike. I don't know how I feel about little Trey Songz, Mr. Songy Songs. So nah, but with dreads. That man was fine, okay? Anyways, he hit me up like, what's up, beautiful? You should let me take you out. I hit him back with the thanks, but no thanks. He was pretty persistent, so we messaged each other every other day. I liked the attention he was giving me, no lie. Mind you, I just turned 18 at the time. I haven't dealt with any older men before, so I was becoming interested by the day. I want to say he about 24, 25. The man was a smooth talker. I mean, so smooth he talked me right up out of my number. After a few FaceTime calls and texts, I eventually allowed Slick Rick to take me out. He has your girl at fancy restaurants, poetry nights, and fly-ass cars. I've never been with a man like this before. So this is new to me, and I'm all in. Then we had sex. 1825. Good 7 years. I don't know how I feel about that, girl. I try not to judge people once they get into the legal realm, which is, 18. And even though we still feel like you're a kid at 18, legally you're an adult. So I'm trying not to. And I was young. I liked the older men, too. Judge your mama. Just judge your mama. So I'm trying not to judge. Because, yeah, okay. But she said, then we had sex. This man made love to every inch of my little 18-year-old body, huh? So she didn't say that part, but she said every inch of my body. The very first time to the very last time he touched me. During back... See, this is how I know you don't need to even be doing this. Because you said during back shoots. What's back shoots? What's back... Are you talking about back shots? See, that lets me know you weren't ready to even be doing none of this with no older man because you said during back shoots. What kind of back shoots was you doing? Back shoots? Are you dunking on a basketball rim? Back shoots. During back shoots, not the back shoots. Y'all like back shoots? Y'all like back shoots or missionary? Which one y'all like? Back shoots. That just sounds so funny because he was giving me back shoots. Okay, let me stop for y'all think I'm picking on somebody because y'all real sensitive. Okay, hey, I'm going to read it how you say it, okay? So, I told y'all that's incorrect grammar. You got a little typo, I don't mind. But she says, during back shoots, he's caressing my back while kissing on me, biting my booty cheeks, sucking me toes. Hold up, y'all. See, this is why y'all should have grammar, bro. During back shoots, He's caressing my back while kissing on me, biting my booty cheeks, sucking me toes, and quickies in the car anytime in place. The man was bending me over. He was giving me rough yet passionate sex. The man had me wrapped around his finger. Yep, I was putty in his hands and he knew it. After 9 months of dating, it was nothing anyone could tell me about this man. I was like SZA in these streets. I can't see, I'm blind, blind. The randoms sending me requests, block calls, and subliminal Facebook posts from females and all that shade being thrown at me meant nothing. Because my man reassured me, it's just us. And they hating. Child, ain't nobody hating. Okay, that's what she said, not me. Then all of a sudden, he starts taking trips to Atlanta. Not Atlanta, more frequently. And it went from every other month to every other weekend. Oh, that's a little problem. My antennas are up now because Slick Rick, you slipping, and it doesn't seem like it's about filming or music. My mind is wondering what or who is in Atlanta. As you should be wondering, sis, because I be wondering too. What's going on? Because is he in Atlanta getting somebody else back shoots? Because you supposed to be the only one getting those back shoots. So what we doing here? Slick, get it together. You only can be giving shoots to one person. Nah, come on. On these trips, we were talking less and less. One day, I get a text message, and it's from a woman. She sends me photos of them and one of her in bed with my man. Then she texts me telling me he belongs to her. Never text him again, and girl, I was ready to go off. Until I received another text in the middle of me responding, while she sent photos of a ring on her finger. My heart literally broke because I ignored everything. But this here was solid proof. My man wasn't just mine. My man is my man, is your man, her, that's her man too. Told you she had me like scissor in these streets now, okay? In more ways than one, huh? I didn't say anything other than congrats and I wish y'all well. What could I say? I picked up the pieces to my heart, blocked him on everything. Baby, I never wanted to talk to him again. But listen, this my thing, girl. I understand and I applaud you for being able to walk away, but these girls be crazy out here. These dudes be crazy too, but I was you sure it was a recent picture? That girl could have just seen that the Slick Rick liked you and figured she'd send you some old pictures. Like you still gotta check in with your man first. Like if he get to stuttering, ooh, out, then yeah, you can pack up and leave. But you always got. I feel like me personally, I'm always gonna give the benefit of the doubt and allow you to at least explain yourself. Then when you start sounding slow, then I know you lying. But what if that girl literally just had old pictures of when they was together? It could have been years ago. Like you get what I'm saying, and just decided to send it to you just to stir up some drama and get you to leave him alone, which it worked. So you never know. These women be crazy out here. So I feel like you need to cross all your T's and dot all your I's. Always check with your man first. If that's really your man, your man, your man, check with him first. Get some clarity and then go about your business. But you don't let no woman just come run you out of your relationship and you ain't even gonna fight back at all. I'm not saying fight back as far as argue with her. You could have still sent that text message to her because you don't need to argue with her. She irrelevant. You could have still sent that text message and still checked with your man to figure out, hey, what is X, Y, and Z, baby? And why she wearing a ring and not me, baby? Like you gotta still figure something out. At least that's what I would do. Cause you just never know. People be crazy out here. But anyways, I picked up the pieces to my heart, blocked him on everything. Baby, I never wanted to talk to him again. One thing I never do is trip and make a fool of myself over no man ever again. I've done that before and only got embarrassment in return. He's calling me blocked and reaching out through my friends, but I wasn't giving in. He flew back in and you guessed it, we made up after weeks. I didn't guess that. You don't know what I'm thinking, girl. I didn't think y'all was going to make up within weeks. Miss, I blocked him on everything and I ain't even going to give him a chance to explain himself. Talking about you guessed it. We did not guess that. I thought you was one. You was one and done. Oh, I guess you talk a big game, huh? So not girl, but I'm just playing. But still, I ain't guessed that. He said a whole bunch of other shit went on, but we're gonna fast forward to about a year. Why? Why we doing that? Ma'am, I ain't got nothing but time. You gonna skip past all that and fast forward, and then you gonna make it worse and say a whole bunch of shit went on, but we gonna fast forward. I would rather you said nothing went on within that year, so let's fast forward. You gonna tell me a lot of shit happened, and we don't get to hear about it, huh? Fuck us, right? Okay. He just flew back in, and y'all just made up, and then a whole bunch of shit happened, but we ain't gonna hear about it. What did he say? Did he say it wasn't him? Did he pull this girl is crazy, those pics old, I love you, baby, I don't want nobody else but you? You not gonna tell us the bullshit that happened? So we can beware of the fuck boys? Okay, girl, now. Okay. A whole bunch of other shit went on, but we're going to fast forward to about a year. He started treating me like I was his homegirl and talking to other girls in my face. Like, that's what we on now? Well, yeah, he seen that you didn't care that he was cheating on you in Atlanta, so why not take it a step further? You know what it is with these guys. You get them a little inch and they take a mile. You let them know you cool with cheating and they cheat some out. You let them know that you cool with them not paying no bills, and they live in your house rent free for a year. Like, you gotta have some standards. You gotta have some boundaries with these dudes, because they'll walk all over you if you let them. Okay, I'm just saying. I ain't judging too much, because you said you was 18 years old, so I can't really expect much. We all did a lot of stuff when we was young. Love you, sis. So one night, he invited me out to the club, and I took my homegirl and sister. Thank God I did, because he was all up in girls' faces, embarrassing me like I'm not his chick. Up until I seen a fine-ass, light-skinned man walk in the middle of the dance floor with a low fade, dripped out, not too much, but just enough to captivate you. But what pulled me in was his sexy smile that had the bling in him. Okay, girl, you like a little icy dude, huh? Okay. I told my girls, I want him. I want him right there. But I didn't have to do too much because he was with my cousin. And as we're all walking out the club, Sick Rick was walking ahead of me with his arms wrapped around a girl. Baby girl. I know I said I ain't judging you because you're 18, but you gonna let your man walk. Wait, hold up. Wait, wait a minute. You let your man walk out the club with his arms wrapped around another girl? And you didn't channel your inner boozy and set that bitch off? Like, okay, Kay, everybody not like you. Everybody don't want to choose violence. Okay, my bad. That's my bad. My bad. Some people just allow anything to happen to them. I'm just trying to figure out because if 2 plus 2 is 4, and 2 of your man arms was wrapped around 2 of another girl's hips, then 2 of your hands should have been okay. I don't know. Anyways, my cousin called me over and tells me his boy wants me, and I hit him with I can't tell. Your boy didn't call me over here. You did. Slick Rick wasn't paying me any attention. Oh yeah, he's busy. he got his hands full of other things, so I'm sure he wasn't. I wanted Mr. Bling, and I got him. Yeah, 2 could play that game. I don't think I was playing the same game. I don't. I don't think y'all was playing the same game because, baby, he is embarrassing you in front. He in other girls' faces, walking out the club hand to hand, not giving a damn who sees me, including you, walking out with his arms wrapped around another girl, and you said it yourself. He not even paying attention that you got another dude. So y'all not really playing the same game because he embarrassing you and you see it, and you trying to embarrass him back and he don't even know because he busy. Mm, 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 mm. So she says, I got back in the car smiling big as fuck after exchanging numbers. Slick Rick said I'm foul because I started texting her right then and I just laughed. Wait a minute. Baby girl Lisa. Yo man. Okay, let's just, no, I can't move on because yo man was in other bitches' faces, walked out hugging another girl, and even though you got a little number, you gonna get in a car with him? And you didn't boot by uppercut, left, you didn't beat his ass. But she said things are slowing down with Slick Rick and picking up with Mr. Bling, but not sexual, just texting and FaceTimes. About 2 months go by and I only see Slick Rick every now and then. I'm lonely as fuck and didn't want to go out, so I invited my sister over to chill with me. One night she ended up staying the night. We fall asleep, but in the wee hours of the night, I'm getting pulled out of bed by my hair and I'm in shock, but I'm asking this man, what the fuck are you doing? He's yelling in my face, asking if I'm crazy enough to have a nigga lay in my bed, and I'm looking at him like he's stupid because, huh? True, she had locks, but still, all you have to do was look and you'll see it's a woman. Oh, so I'm guessing that your sister had locks and she was sleeping in the bed. You gotta say that. Y'all be leaving parts out. Like, we gotta, come on now. Common sense ain't so common. So listen, you gotta let us know the whole story. So I'm guessing your sister had locks and your sister was laying in the bed with you. And Slick Rick, who obviously, do y'all live together or do he got a key to your house? And why he got a key to your house when he's sleeping at other bitches' houses? Because I gotta assume that he over other bitches' houses because he live in the club with other bitches, but whatever. He come in your room, he just pull you out the bed. Okay. So she said, tell me why this man pushes me down the stairs and make me sit on the couch while he runs to his truck and grab the fire. Okay, wait. Y'all know we don't condone no DV. Okay, we don't like none of that. We making fun of nobody that's involved, none of that. But you telling me he made you sit on the couch while he ran outside and you couldn't get up and lock the door, you couldn't get up and run. I'm not victim blaming, but I'm just asking questions. He set you on the couch and left. And you stayed there? You didn't get up to lock the door, call police, wake your sister up so you all can jump him, leave out the back door. Like, you sat on the couch and you waited, huh? You was like this, wonder what he's about to go get. He just pushed me down the stairs. Maybe he's going to go get me some ice cream or something. And again, I'm not making fun of no DV situation. I'm not saying, I'm not making fun of her. I'm just personally saying, like, why would you just sit on the couch? Call somebody or leave or lock the door. But I'm assuming he had a key to the house, but lock the door so he can at least, while you escape or something. So she said he runs to his truck and grabbed that fire. He stumps upstairs, pulls the covers back, and flashed the phone light in her face, and then stumps back downstairs and asks me, are you coming home with me? Wait a minute, hold up. So not only did you wait for him, you getting pushed down the stairs and stuff, and he's stumping, and your sister ain't wake up. Okay, cool. Maybe she's just a heavy sleeper, but you didn't got dragged out. First of all, your sister slept through you getting dragged out the bed. And if he dragging you out the bed, he gotta be loud, pushing you down the stairs, him stumping around. Your sister slept through all that? Okay, cool. But how you know what he did upstairs if you still downstairs? Did he come back downstairs and say, hey, I pulled the covers back, I flashed the light on her, I seen that it wasn't. Like, how you knowing you downstairs, sis? Like, she said he stumps upstairs, pulls the cover back, and flashed the phone light in her face, then stumps back downstairs and asks me, are you coming home with me? So that means you was already downstairs. So how you know what he did? Okay. And then that means y'all don't live together, so why do he have a key to your place? And y'all not in a good place in y'all relationship? I'm confused, but okay. So she says, I'm like, hell no, are you stupid? You just put your hands on me and you're acting crazy. Girl, the devil flashed in this man's eyes and he stumps towards me and snatched my face. He snatched it or he smacked it? He snatched her face like he balled it up. He snatched my face asking if I called him stupid. I immediately say no and he asks again but in a telling tone like I'm going with him. I reluctantly go with him. The whole ride there, he's screaming and cursing at me, telling me I'm stupid as shit. I almost got my friend unalive. And do I know what he could have done to her? And it would have been my fault because I should have had anyone in the bed. Okay. I sat silently because I never seen him like this. And I was already in an abusive relationship with the guy that I was in a long-term relationship with. So I know there's no limit to how far a man will go when he's angry. Facts. We get to his house and he tells me to lay down and he lay next to me texting away. I'm baffled because why the fuck do you got me here just to ignore me? He didn't even talk to me, touch me, or even look at me. I got a glimpse of who he was texting and I'm like, are you kidding me? You're texting my fucking god sister after I told you that she's my sister? Why is your god sister texting him back? I'm confused. She should have more loyalty. Why the fuck am I even here? I slapped his phone. Well, that set the damn bull off, and he jumped on me so quick I didn't have time to brace myself. This man was punching on me like I was a man. I managed to get out the bed and run from him, but he was hot on my heels, yanked me by my hair, and was tearing my behind up. I was fighting back, but my little hits meant nothing to a drunken, enraged bull. I'm crying and begging him to stop, but it seems as if he liked it when I did that. I finally locked myself in the bathroom, and he was standing at the door shouting the most ridiculous, hurtful things a man could ever say to a woman. I'm asking, why are you doing this to me? And he's just shouting. He walks away from the door, and I think I can make a break for it. I make it to the door and run through the front yard. Girl, I felt like Tina Turner running for my life. But yep, you guessed it. He caught me by my hair and dragged me right back in the house and sat on top of me, going in. Oh, sis, I'm so sorry to hear this. I'm literally begging this man to let me go to my daughter. Yes, I had a 3-year-old, my ex. Oh, we ain't even hear about the daughter. What's going on? He finally lets me go after that, and he takes me home yelling the whole way. I block him on everything, and as soon as I get home, I got in the bed with my baby and cried myself to sleep. I changed my locks the very next day. Yes, girl. He's blowing my phone up from a blocked number and texting me through Text Plus. This man literally pulled up to my house while the people were changing my locks. He has a gift bag with name brand shoes, roses, and a card in his hands, but I refuse to let him get close to me. He apologizes and leaves. Still, I refuse to talk to him. He literally stalked me for months after this. Come to find out, he was angry with my god sister that he was texting because she had him take her out after a full day / night of shopping and fine dining, and she had him drop her off to another man's house, and that angered him. So he took it out on me. So what, he gonna backstab you and talk to your god sister and then be mad when the god sister play him crazy and come take it out on you? When him and the god sister shouldn't even be talking in the first place? Okay. The shoes he dropped off to me as an apology gift were the shoes he took her to buy at the mall, and she left them in his car. Needless to say, I haven't talked to him in years, up until this year after I made a new Facebook and he added me. He's been commenting on a few of my posts, but he's married to a beautiful woman now, and I'm engaged to the love of my life with 2 beautiful kids. More of the story, everything that glitters ain't gold, and always leave when you see the first red flag. Sorry for the long story, Kate. Thanks if you read it. Oh, no problem, baby. That story was perfect. Okay. Well, not what happened to you was perfect. Not that. But, it was the right length. Girl, well, first of all, I want to tell you, thank you so much for taking the time out to write something like that. I know being in a situation like that could be hard, and it could even still be hard to even write and tell somebody what you're going through, especially something so traumatic like that. So I'm so glad that you came out on the bright side of things and you survived and you're doing well and you found somebody that loves you. I'm just so sorry that happened to you. Like, anybody that feels like they need to beat on somebody or put their hands on somebody that is smaller than them or defenseless or just want to choose violence for the wrong reasons, like, you're just not a good person. Like, you're just not a good human being. And for him to take his anger out on you, like, let's be for real. But I'm so glad that you're okay now, and I definitely appreciate you taking the time out to write that to me, sis. Okay, and as I stated again, any of my commentary, I feel like people that write their XKs to me, they know my personality, they know how I get down. So I'm just gonna make a disclaimer, even though I shouldn't. By no means if I'm making fun of anybody or making fun of DV. I'm not doing that. I'm just giving y'all my honest responses when I read these things, which is what you guys like anyway. So I just want to make a disclaimer. I know I laugh at my pain a lot, but I'm not making fun of nobody or I'm not being judgmental to her at all. Okay? This is just my commentary, which is the things that y'all asked for. So I just had to put that in because y'all know y'all be trying to try your girl. Okay? But yes, y'all, that is the end of her story time. Once again, thank you so much for taking the time out to write me. As always, we don't have to agree, but we do need to be respectful in the comments because these are people's real lives. So whether you like the story or disagree with something she might have did, you don't have to be disrespectful. So yes, y'all, comment, like, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Keshawn with 3 E's. But y'all already know. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.